on, YouTube. You gonna connect? Work with me here! Alright, well, I'm gonna go check if I'm... Oh, nope, there we go. Alright, we're good. We're back. There we go. It took a while to connect. Let me test chat delay. It looks pretty instantaneous to me, but pretty quick, at least. Well, we'll hope it's good. Okay. It's time to Celeste it up. Yeah, we are finally back with some more Celeste. And yeah, I meant to start this stream sooner. I really did. But it did not happen, unfortunately. But we're here now, so it might end up being a bit of a shorter stream. Kind of just depends whether or not my Celeste skills massively degrade super early on or not. But yeah, we are back with Reflection, Chapter 6. We finally finished Mirror Temple last time, which took, honestly, quite a bit longer than it should have. Probably really only took that long in the first place because, because I spent so long. I spent like half the time on hiatus. So every time I came back to it, my skills had substantially degraded. Hey, CD, how's it going? Glad to see you here. Hope your day has been going well. Prob's gonna go to bed soonish. I thought I'd stick around for a bit. Fair enough. Fair enough. I get it. I worked a 10-hour shift today, so I'm definitely on the tireder end as well. But I do. I'd prefer to not take breaks that are too massive. A day of all time. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Damn, 10 hours. Did you have... No, I just worked. That was just a shift. My classes are over, though, now. My semester is finally done. Yeah, fucking imagine trying to do that and school. That would have... I'm not sure there's enough time in the day for that to be possible. But, yeah. Anyways, definitely a bit tired, so it might end up being a shorter stream. But I don't want to, I just don't want to skip too many, like, days and then end up with my skill down the toilet. That's my one. Yeah, you know, that it's also good to just be on a schedule with practicing something like this. That way, like, little bits of progress, 1 week at a time. I mean, if I was a hardcore Celeste runner, I'd, of course, do this stuff, like, much, I do this stuff, much, I do this much more frequently, but this is, like, just one of the things that I do, so. Damn it. That's happened to me a couple times where I make that specific mistake. Okay, let's not get too much momentum going into that room. I'm not entirely sure how I want to go about practicing this. I'm kind of just, like, jumping right into it at this point, but, I probably, like, we're at a point with this game where practice is gonna be, I can't just sort of, like, go in and wing it. Okay, hold on. I forgot about that part. Okay. It's actually crazy because when I was doing this, this chapter last week, that, I could not, speaking of jumping right into it. What you got, CD? Okay, that was a bit dumb of me. That was a bit dumb of me. Shout out to the popular thing for one. Just hate that song. It's honestly impressive. Like, at this point, I'm not even mad anymore. I'm just impressed at how you can hold a grudge on that song so consistently. Was going into that review only playing a 3 of 10. Holy hell, dude. Oh, actually, CD, I forgot, because we ended up talking about... I wanted to tell you that I listened to a few albums that you'll probably be interested to hear about. That I just didn't end up being, I ended up forgetting to mention it last night because we started talking about, like, the Vampire Weekend stuff. Or sorry, not last night. I don't know why. I just, for some reason, yesterday does not exist in my brain. Actually, I know why yesterday doesn't exist. Fucking hate. It's just anger. Like, yeah, I mean, I still have a place in my heart for the popular thing, but I do get it. It is, in retrospect, it's not quite as good as I thought it was back when I first listened to the album, but the degree, the level, level of spite you have towards that song is honestly impressive. But before I forget, on to the other stuff I wanted to mention. So this will probably be the one that I'll be able to talk the most about, but I finally listened to AM. But every other song grew on me and stayed the same. Yeah, I noticed I was yeah, I listened to AM finally. It only took me 7 billion years. I've been listening to the Arctic Monkeys albums, like, in release order, so to speak, so that's why it took so long, because yeah, because AM was the first time I ever heard, like, the material in AM was the first time I ever heard about Arctic Monkeys, and going back and realizing that was actually, like, super late into the... But I said there were 2 songs I really liked. Like, normally I'd give you, like, numerical scores, but I'm actually weirdly feeling like a tier list. I don't know why. I'm feeling like I'm gonna rate them based on, like, I'm gonna give you tiers. Can you guess what they are? Well, I can tell you which ones I really liked. One of the ones I really liked is probably my favorite on the album is Arabella. That song slaps so hard, and it's everything I wanted AM to be, and it just isn't all the time. I don't know how else to explain that. But yeah, Arabella is one of my favorites off of that album. Arabella's good, probably top 5. Oh shit. So Arabella's one that I really like off of the album. That's probably my personal favorite. Personal mileage will vary, but I'll explain in more detail why I like that song so much here in a bit. Top 3 for me are the following. Arabella, Number 1 Party Anthem, and Snap Out of It. Those are my 3 favorites. So I'll probably give those 3, like, in my tier list paradigm that I've insisted on, I'd give those three right there S tier. A plus. Oh my god. Well, you included my favorite song, so I'm pleased. Which one's your favorite? I'm curious. Number one, dude, it's so good. I was not expecting that song to be as good as it was, but it's my second favorite on the album, just behind Arabella. So yeah, number one, Party Anthem is my second favorite on the album, and along with Arabella and Snap Out of It, those are my three S tiers from the album. I'm gonna go ahead and put Knee Socks at A+, because I actually really enjoy that one. So yeah, Knee Socks is gonna be my A+. That one's a lot of fun. That one, okay. Knee Socks, there's a good chance I move that one up with more listening. So right now, the tier list is this. S tier, Arabella, Party Anthem, and Snap Out of It. A+ tier is going to be Knee Socks. I'll go ahead and put Do I Wanna Know and I Wanna Be Yours into like A-ish tier for now. I did not like I Wanna Be Yours at first. It has grown on me a fair bit. I still think, and I'm actually gonna use I Wanna Be Yours to explain why I like Arabella so much. So be prepared for that. That'll be what I finish this little rant on. But let me finish my my little tier listy thing first. So we've gone through S, A+, and A so far. We'll go ahead. What was another one? Are you the Celeste because you're Arcturus Archives? Or are you Arcturus Archives because you're the Celeste? Me doing Celeste is actually kind of a more recent thing in the history of my channel, so I guess the second one. These are the chords: G, G augmented, G add 6, G7, C, C minor, G, G. Oh yeah, you gotta love the minor fourth. I swear to God, I don't even know why, but I feel like I am an unknowing minor fourth detector. Like, I don't know how it happened. But yeah, welcome to the stream, VR Indie Games. Yeah, okay, B tier. I'll probably put Are You Mine and maybe Mad Sounds into B tier. Oh, let's go ahead and toss in Why'd You Only Call Me When You're High into B tier. Those will be my three B tiers, and everything else on the album will be like a C tier. I can't think of any song that I dislike enough to say it's like a D tier, but that'll be the ranking for my album. And wow, I suck. I'm bad at Celeste, guys. I'm also really distracted right now. I'll probably give up on this and go start practicing the later segments here in a bit, but I'm just kind of, I guess, warming up at the moment while I talk about Arctic Monkeys albums. But yeah, how do I put this with AM? It wasn't as bad as I feared it would be, but I also didn't like it as much as I wanted to. Why'd You Only Call Me When You're High is consistently my least favorite. Solid 5-. I thought that at first too. It grew on me a little bit. I don't hate it. I put it in B tier because I'm like, there's some. I thought there were at least some interesting parts about it. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that song. What ranking did you give AM again, CD? I want to say you told me what your final score on AM was a while back. And I just don't remember what it is. What it was. Alright, as bad as I'm performing on this first segment right now, it's still not as bad as the end of last stream. I think you had already left CD by this point, but I was doing horrendous. Genuinely horrible. I think I just got tired, basically. Okay, we're fine. Shit. I spoke way the fuck too soon. Out of all the Celesters who have Celested, who would speed fast? Not me. I'm bad. I'm not very good at this. Okay. Clearly I have some skill. I've gotten a few of the golden berries. I would think I'm perhaps marginally better than average, but nah, I'd run. That'd probably be about a 7 out of 10. Okay. I don't know why, CD, but I feel like I remember your numerical rating being higher than that. Like, closer to an 8 out of 10. But there's a total possibility my brain is just making stuff up. Overall score for AM for me would actually also probably be about a 7 out of 10. I'm still trying to decide if I like it more than Suck It and See or not. Because, before AM, my current Arctic Monkeys album rating was, number 1, Favorite Worst Nightmare, number 2, Humbug. I finally decided that Humbug was my second favorite, by the way. Number 3, Debut, and then number 4, Suck It and See. And it kind of pained me to put Suck It and See as low as I did, because there's actually a lot of material on Suck It and See that I really enjoy. And I think it's a very consistent album, if maybe a lower average quality than some of their other stuff. But I think there were just too many like standout moments on Debut for me to rank it lower than Suck It and See. The issue I'm having with placing AM in my Arctic Monkeys album ranking is that there are definitely some standout moments on AM, but I don't think it reaches quite the same heights as Debut, so it's hard to like definitively say I like it more than Suck It and See. Okay, do you want to know... Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try and explain this. I have one big thing that I think I want to sort of complain about AM. I think AM is so polished that it sanded a lot of personality off of the band's sound. I think that's one of its biggest drawbacks. I think it's so polished it ends up just losing some of its character. I think here I told you I was gonna bring this up real quick, so I'll go ahead and do it now. There is a reason. So I mentioned that Arabella is my favorite song on the album. There is a reason. Although the songs, although the subject matter, I guess, or the the general thing that Alex is singing about in both of those songs is somewhat similar. The reason I think Arabella works so much better than something like I Wanna Be Yours is because Arabella does a much better job convincing me that the song is being sung in earnest. I don't know if that makes sense. The lyrics... I don't know. Because it's not like I Wanna Be Yours is that much of a departure from Alex's usual lyrical style. In fact, it's pretty close. But the way the sort of metaphors play out doesn't leave me quite as convinced that they are being, that the lyrics are being sung in earnest. And they totally might be. That's the thing. It's hard to judge, like, it's hard to judge how the author feels about the lyrics they've written just from a surface level. Like, because but, I think Arabella, what Arabella does, and what a lot of AM fails to do, is convince me that their songs are being sung genuinely. And so if you look at a lot of the, like, metaphorical language in Arabella, it's very vivid. It's very vivid, and even if sometimes the metaphors can come off as a little bit silly, because it's so vivid and well crafted, it makes it easier for me to buy that the song is genuine and being sung in earnest, as opposed to something like I Wanna Be Yours, which I think just doesn't have that same quality. And I think that's a problem across a lot of AM. Its biggest flaws are that it has been polished so much that a lot of its character has been sanded off, and I don't think it does a good enough job of convincing me personally that the lyrics and messages are being conveyed genuinely. That'll be my sort of capstone on this little tangent. Fluffy unicorn paint disco balls with raspberry jam while rubber chickens serenade the moon with electric accordion solos, or not, I'd win. I'm done with lobotomy Kaizen now. I have no idea what half of that meant, but it sounded hilarious. So I don't know how much you'd agree with something like that, CD, but that's where having listened to it a fair bit at this point, that's where I'm at with the album. I don't dislike it. I think it's got its moments, but who upselling they Who upselling they lest? That would be me, Pumpkin. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Now that the Arctic Monkeys tangent is over, there was at least one more album that I wanted to mention to you that I'd listened to, CD. And it was Kid A by Radiohead. I've only listened to it twice so far, so don't expect like super well-formed opinions yet, but I did listen to Kid A. And another part of the reason why I think it's really hard for me to give you fully formed opinions is because it is at least from my perception, a pretty substantial deviation from their sound as a band up to that point. Not in a bad way, it's just way different. And so I have to like sort of change the way I'm thinking about the music. The first time anyone has seen Pumpkin and CD in the same room at the same time. Has it actually been that long? We go... Yep, okay. Alright, hold on, guys. I gotta actually remember how this level works. Because I really don't. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. Okay, it's coming back to me. It's coming back. No, I am just curious. I'm curious because I've noticed. Son of a, where did my momentum go? Why did it die? No, I do actually feel like you guys haven't been in a lot of streams at the same time lately. Any tracks you remember liking? Opener, definitely. Let me look at the track list real quick. Not that, how do I explain this? Not to say that like everything sort of blended together, but it was more continuous. It felt like everything sort of flowed into each other more naturally. So like the song boundaries weren't quite as clear, I think, when I was listening to it. Which again, not a bad thing. It's actually kind of cool how they do it. But I just like the whole it was a pleasant, it was fun to listen to all the way down. Everything was. That's exactly what I'm saying, CD. You totally got it. That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm pulling it up real quick just to check. Kid A, here we go. Everything in its right place. What the fuck was it? Oh, I think I remember. Was it Morning Bell? It might have been. It was like that Stretch Idiotech Morning Bell motion picture soundtrack. I remember liking all of that, definitely. So the first song, Everything in Its Right Place, and then those three songs I remember sticking out a little bit more. And then there was at least one song in between those two things that I remember being sticking out. But again, because the song boundaries were a little bit more obfuscated, it was I'll probably have to like sit down and listen to it like while I'll have to sit down and listen to it like and actually like really dig it to like actually get my opinions more fully formed. Semmels da Snig Snog Suitly Mickey Dickney Quietly Quietly Bridge Trip Sot Fleet Gzbar Brack Law Dooley Gosley. I give up. I was trying to read it out loud. It did not work, VRND Games. It did not work. But yeah, as I said, I have listened to the album twice so far, so I'm not really ready to give fully formed opinions on it, but I thought I'd let you know that it's that I'm digging in. I'm digging into the rest of the Radiohead discography. I also listened to Pretty Hate Machine during my my 10-hour shift today. That was fun. I'm excited though, because it's very different than what I heard on any of their previous stuff. So I'm excited to sort of see where it all goes. Small cat sings songs sweetly, mice dance quietly, birds chirp softly, dogs bark loudly, frogs. No, I know. I just for fun, I was trying to actually read it as written. I realized what the words were. I just wanted to try and read it as it was written, just for funsies. You can gain a lot of momentum going into that room transition, and it always worries me. Oh, Loaf. I have not, no. I actually really wanted to, but I was literally going to do it after work today. but I worked a 10-hour shift, then I made dinner, then I took a shower, and then I started streaming. So this is basically the first bit of downtime I've had all day. I wish I could help you with that, Pumpkin. I really do. I got a dig bic. You read that. Okay. See, that's a very good meme, VR indie games, but I've seen it so many times that I have grown immune. 10 hours? Yeah, I worked a 10-hour shift. It was pretty awful. Mother's Day, this might surprise some people, but at my bakery, Mother's Day is actually one of the biggest holidays of the year. And so it's like all hands on deck. Like, everyone is working a lot of hours. So if you want to stick your toes in, no cause. I don't know. I don't know, Pumpkin. Yeah, and trust me, I know. The entire staff was just as surprised as you are, Pumpkin. Okay. I'm actually surprised I made that. What is your opinion on the Helldivers 2 situation? I don't know a ton about it. I do know that one of my good friends and frequent collaborators, Caprese, was not really happy about it, though. So that's the most I can say about it, personally. I don't know how you're alive at the... Honestly, I don't know either. I was awake at 5 this morning. It's fucking hilarious in reference to Helldivers, Pumpkin. Okay, I'm stupid. A, the studio they thought they could pull that over with zero repercussions, and B, the way the community responded. Could I get, like, a quick brief in exactly what happened? Like, because I know Priest was obsessed with Helldivers for a while. They haven't re-released the game in over 177 countries, even though they canceled the update, making the game unplayable? What the f... How the hell? They tried to make you leak a PSN account, which isn't available. Oh! Why would you do that? Why the hell would you do that? That sounds... Oh my god. Not that I expected a ton out of tonight's runs, but this first segment is really rough for some reason. I suppose I didn't really spend much time practicing it last time, so I get it. I could probably chalk it up to that, but I don't feel like it should be this difficult for me to do this part. What the hell? Okay, don't worry about it. We can bring this back. As I said, we can bring it back. I also am just not very good at the feather part. I'm gonna be completely honest. Alright. Okay. I think I'm slowly getting warmed up. Also, PSN as I started being hacked. The game went from overwhelmingly positive 43%. That is impressive. Podcast review bombs so bad this. Holy hell. Yeah, that was... Yeah. Because I remember seeing the... I do actually remember seeing the tweet from Sony that said they weren't going to force you to link a PlayStation account. Why did they even want people to link PlayStation accounts to begin with? I failed to see what the advantage of that was. Like, did they want to make it more... Was it, like, for security reasons or something? Capitalism? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but, like, what specific part of capitalism motivated this one? Getting money and not having to continue the service. Oh, that's just an asshole move right there. Okay. Finally making a little bit of headway on this part. Effectively get the money, then turn the servers off. That's honestly horrendous. Like, I can't... Oh, I knew... I was worried I was too far. I was worried I was too far over there. I should probably start doing individual segment practice. I really should. My full runs are not going well right now. The place where the Popes of the Vatican City. Or just Italy as a whole. How many countries are there in the world? Sorry for not chatting. I wrote for 2 hours. Oh, now I'm writing detailed. CD. I'm so sorry. Plus a few bonus ones. Okay. Gotcha, Pumpkin. I'm genuinely so sorry, CD. Alright. Much as I probably need to practice that first part, I feel like the first segment just... Practice with the first segment just comes with doing actual attempts. You do it to yourself, you do. And that's why it really hurts. You do it to yourself, just you. You and no one else. It really hurts my head. The thing is that they still haven't put the game back. Wow, that's honestly just really shitty of them. I remember talking with Priest the other day, and he said oh god, damn it. No, I saw 192. I thought I even said something in response to it as well. I just don't... It was just kind of in passing. Let me restart chapter. I kind of want to do, like, whole chapter segment. I don't know, guys. Honestly, I'm kind of a little scattershot right now and a little bit brain dead. So, I think practice is going to be what it's going to be today. Auditory processing disorder. There is also the possibility, Pumpkin, that I am completely not functioning right now. and am just hallucinating things into existence. I'm low on sleep and I've been awake for way too long. To be specific, 192 UN member states, and you can choose how many others, any number from 0 to like 15. No more psych term discussion! I'm so sorry, CD! How do you think you did on the AP test? If you don't mind me asking, I hope I'm not bringing up, like... I hope I'm not about to, like, uncover a sore spot or something. I got all B's this semester? Is that good or bad? Pretty good. Yeah, I would agree. There we go. I mean, I'm sure I got a 4, hopefully a 5. I've literally gotten an A on every test, second to, and a 5 on the practical exam. So it'd be pretty sad if I did. Well, that's good, CD. Glad to hear it. Considering it's this dumb bitch getting them. Well, I hope that goes well, CD. I always hated how long you have to wait for AP scores. Oh, fuck. I think I should practice this room. I think I should practice... Oh, fuck, it's not gonna let me, is it? Okay, next time we get... I gotta remember to practice that room next time I go back. Okay, well, that wasn't what I was intending to do, but this room is relatively easy, so we'll leave that there for now. Okay. I usually do a buffer jump there, but it worked out in the end, so who cares? Okay. Nope, hold on. We still got a bit left in this segment. That's the end of the segment. Okay. Restart chapter. July. Yeah, it was so bad. You have to wait like half the summer. Okay. Pumpkin, can you explain to me what the relationship between trans and Gengar is? Because I've seen that before, but I don't understand. What? Is it just like a pun off of the name or something? It's a corruption of... Okay. Okay, I thought there was more to it, so I was just reading into it too much. Oh, hey, VR indie games. I see you have, I didn't know Madeline was trans for so long. Yeah, honestly, it took me a while. It took a while for me to learn that as well. There was this Hollow Knight speedrunner that I used to watch a lot, who that was bad. Who like started playing a lot of Celeste, and at the time I didn't think much of it, but like not long after they started playing a ton of Celeste, they came out as trans. And I was like, huh, that's weird. Because I still didn't know about the association between Celeste and trans at the time. Obviously, I'm the normal one here. All right, this segment, this attempt is going much worse than the last one did. I think I did the last one deathless. Well, okay, no, there was one death, but it was to the stupidest thing possible. Ooh, this is the room I wanted to practice. Okay, I gotta remember, the issue with practicing something is you gotta remember, okay. You've got to remember not to accidentally move on to the next room and ruin everything. Before I became aware. I love Celeste. I really do. I have a lot of fun with it. Okay. That is true, Pumpkin. I'm just bad at reading into stuff like that. You are 100% correct, because it has, because it's happened more than once where I realized there was an LGBTQ cat allegory. But it took me like 3 years after to learn it. Yeah, that's fair enough. I'm kind of in a similar boat. When did I start playing this game? It's a long time ago. I'm actually curious, when did I start playing Celeste? Let me see if I can find when I bought the game, or like first booted it up. Nah, I think it was too long ago for Steam to tell me. Lo-fi with deadass pay. I feel like that defeats the purpose, Pumpkin. I've been over this before with you, Pumpkin, but the reason... I know from the get-go, and this isn't anything against D2 specifically, but it is... I know already that it's just not really my type of game to begin with. Which doesn't mean I'm opposed to trying it out, but I would need, like, a compelling other reason to do so. That's why, like, even though I never play FPSs, I was willing to try out Halo, was because, I had already heard that it had a great story, so I wanted, like, I was like, if there's that to supplement it, over justification effect. I'm not homophobic sometimes. I can tell this room is going to trip me up in runs. I'm just kind of bad at the feathers. Rat. I have roughly... Is that on each one individually, or as a aggregate, as a whole? They do, but I feel like I'd be missing context at that point, because isn't most of the story in the game, like, vaulted? I will send you a lore. But that's the thing. I don't know if a lore video is how I want to get into that. It's about 1/3. Okay. I got 93 hours on Xbox, and I got it on PC recently to mod it. I don't know what my Switch time is since I can't charge it. I only have it on PC, and I think I've clocked about 125 hours in at this point, into Celeste. I have all achievements, and now I'm working on golden berries, as you... Well, okay, not as you can see. Not quite as you can see. I'm practicing for golden berries right now. the game before I knew what PC gaming... Okay, that's fair. PC gaming has always been the most, accessible form of gaming for me because, my parents are in the tech industry, basically, and so I just got hand-me-down, like, electronics from them. Because they have to keep their... For work, they have to keep their computers, like, cutting edge. Maybe not cutting edge, but, like, they have to keep them high spec. And so, like, whenever they upgraded, I would just get hand-me-down electronics, basically. D2 story is, to me, extremely complicated. It feels almost impossible to actually know the plot if you haven't been a fan of the series for several years. No offense to it, I'm sure it's good. See, that's the thing. That's exactly where I'm at with D2. Like, the barrier... Like, not that I think the story is going to be bad, I just think the barrier for entry into the story is, like, probably too high for me to justify. I had a laptop back then, but it was not even able to run Poppy Playtime Chapter 2. You sent me a 2-hour... Pumpkin does not see a problem with this. I think I'm done practicing that room, honestly. I'm definitely, it's still not perfect, but it's better than it was when I started. And that was the goal. Ooh. Again, I usually do a buffer jump there. You can do it without one, it just makes it, like, a touch easier to be precise, at least for me. And then we've got this screen, which I should probably practice. Okay. That part is recoverable. So let's go ahead and start retrying the chapter a bit. You're so right, I should have... Are there not people? You're so right, I should have sent you the 5-hour video. Oh no. Again. Like, you've talked up Destiny a lot, Pumpkin, and I genuinely think there's definitely some interesting stuff to be found there. As I said earlier, I feel like the barrier for entry is just too high. It's the same reason I have trouble, like, going back and getting into... Like, I tried on stream, actually, to get into Genshin Impact, but it is a large part of the reason why I found that it's so hard, is because it, like... It just... Because that game has been running for so long, it feels like the barrier for entry into the story is really high. Yeah, and that... I hate to say it, but that is kind of the issue, is how much of a commitment I would have to put in to just get to the point where I could enjoy it. Ah! Fuck this little fucker-ass fucker. My vocabulary is down to absolute garbage. No thought, head empty. Not even I played that horrific game. I tried. I gave it a shot. There was actually some interesting stuff that I thought that I thought they were doing at the beginning. Like, I feel like Genshin Impact has a really bad reputation because of its community, but I usually try and not judge games too quickly based on a community alone. Pumpkin. One thought. Okay, that's actually pretty funny. But yeah, I get it. The community for Genshin is definitely a bit out there. But I did want to like give the game its fair shot before I judged it too harshly. I had a friend who got my whole class in 6th grade to look up Genshin Impact fan art on there. Oh no. I'm gonna be honest, if you judge Destiny by the community, that's the case for a lot of popular things, is people will just take it too far or too seriously, or... He doesn't play Genshin anymore, though. I don't even know what's going on with Genshin anymore, because they made the Honkai Star Rail as well. It's weird that MiHoYo, like, will, like, have that many games of that size going at once. Okay. I got banned from the... How did you pull that off? Oh wait, this is the wrong way. Sorry, this chapter starts like a room earlier than I think it does. I sent Vaporeon coffee pasta. Fucking alright. Okay. I do that way too often, where I forget that I'm supposed to jump there. No, 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 no. I have not read the Vaporeon copy pasta in whole, but I've always been baffled about what the actual fucking argument on that first thing is. Like, are they just making shit up to support their point? Like, in what universe? It goes way into depth. I don't, like... I literally cannot fathom how on earth that argument could ever be justified. Have you not... Oh! That's fine. It's okay. I'm not bad at Celeste. Here's a link. I'm not... Open that at your own risk, CD. Alright, well this segment has just gone down the drain. I got too distracted. But we're keeping it low. We're keeping it chill for the moment. I'm just trying to I'm really just trying to start building up some muscle memory here. Because I have not played this level in so long. He doesn't get a choice. Guys. Just because we were all traumatized by it. I'm out. I don't want a video explanation. I'm going. See, like, just. See, he's sick and tired of us now. What do you mean you want a video explanation? I told you to open that at your own risk, CD. Good night, CD. I really do apologize. Oh, stream schedule? We're doing D&D on Monday, but that's about all I figured out so far. I think I'll probably be on the whole like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday stream schedule for a while though. Unless I decide to add another stream for something else. We might start doing something else with Empires on Sunday, but I don't know if that's going to start this Sunday, because there's some logistical issues to work out before we can properly start. So, definitely D&D Monday night, and then we'll probably be on like a Tuesday, Thursday schedule for Yakuza and Celeste. Yep. Gonna go rethink. You guys fucked CD up. That was... wow. And let it go! Oh no! Oh no! Well, CD, I hope you let it go. Son of a bitch. It's been a while since I saw the whole Vaporeon copy pasta. I don't remember most of it other than the first line, and to be honest, I don't think I want to go back and find out. No. Absolutely fucking not. Yeah, we get the point. Let's leave it, please. Yeah, can we please leave it there? I mean, at least I'm not learning about it for the first time, but that doesn't mean I want to hear about it more than necessary. I'm so distracted today. These practice attempts have been going very poorly. Oh, that was weird. I do reserve the right to my hammer. That you do. I don't remember that at all. Rats! Okay. I'm gonna lose some runs to that mistake, I can already tell. was a little weird on that room, but it mostly turned out fine, so we'll let it be. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really keen to find out. Okay, I need to just... I'm getting to the point with this screen where I think I'm... Okay. Therefore, motion is impossible. You cannot travel an infinite distance in a finite amount of time. I suppose that's true, yes. Okay. The screen was not going this poorly earlier. The screen was going fine earlier, actually. Okay. That's a bit better. I'm getting a little tired of this chapter, so I might start practicing the one after this now. It's been about an hour since the stream started, and there really hasn't been a ton of, no! It's okay, it's okay. Okay, we saved it. Never surrender. At least I think that's what you're talking about. Okay. Okay. Add this to the list of stuff that was going fine earlier and now isn't. Well, there's a bunch of this stuff that's like actually much more precise than it originally looks. It's not the same kind of frustration I had with Mirror Temple where the Eldritch Abominations just seem to move randomly. I know they don't. I know it is probably actually predictable, but the rules for them, they are very hard to manipulate and make rooms with them in it consistent. Eldritch Abomination. Yeah, the little fleshy blobs in Mirror Temple. Or whatever they're supposed to be. Okay. Oops. Come back, Dash Crystal. I I needed to go a bit higher. Mahito? Who's Mahito? I'm done with this chapter. We're gonna do a different one. JJK character. God, I guess I need to read JJK. Because a surprising number of my Twitch viewers bring it up on a fairly regular basis. And then, you know what? I was trying to do the more complicated routing here last time, but I'm gonna stick with just this. That should be good enough. And then you can also go like, oh fuck, okay. There, is it worth doing this one? I'm on the Shibuya incident. I've heard that's supposed to be a really good arc. I'm nowhere close to that far, so just probably don't mention anything about the story because most things are going to be spoilers. It is faster to do it like this, but it might be a level of precise that I don't want to bother. I think I think that, as much as I wish it was, I think that segment right there is a level of precise that I don't think I probably have during an actual run. Okay. Oh my god. And I believe... Okay, no, there's another room. Okay. And this, I think, is the... Yeah, this is the end of the chapter. So let's go ahead and just start restarting the chapter. Cutscene skip with Granny. I probably should just take this part slow, because I have a feeling I have a real nasty feeling I'm probably gonna mess up a lot of runs by going too fast in that part. And then you gotta be a bit careful about momentum on this block. Okay. I'm watching a tape called One. Okay, One Piece I'm actually reading the manga of. So I'm reading the One Piece manga. Okay. do I want to go about? How does it make the most sense to do this part? I guess I'll probably just find optimization. 700 episodes in. I am not that far. So again, no spoilers. I am a little over 400 chapters in, which is like partway through NS Lobby, basically. Okay, I didn't know that could catch me up. There we go. I've heard NS Lobby is really good. I mean, I'm reading it right now. I know it's good, but I mean, I'm not quite done with it yet, so. Hold on. I'm gonna need to put the stream on pause for just a moment. Give me a sec, and I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I just had to talk with someone real quick. Yeah, nothing big. I just need the... Someone needed something from me, so I had to attend to that just real quick. Okay, hold on. I love how if stuff goes wrong with those spring pads, it just goes so wrong. Dressrosa. Is Dressrosa? When is Dressrosa? I have not gotten to that yet, right? I wouldn't think I would have. Or am I forgetting around 600 episodes? Oh, okay. Then no, I have not. My favorite two so far are, it's after time skip. Alright, that makes sense. My favorite two so far are, NS Lobby and Alabasta. Or, I guess, NS Lobby combined with Water 7. I'm not sure if people usually consider Water 7 and NS Lobby separately. Or, like, all part of one. Because NS Lobby is really just taking the fight from Water 7 to another place. But I'm not sure if they're usually considered separate arcs or not. When considering. Anyways. Those have been my favorite parts of the story so far. I would actually totally agree with that. Arlong Park was where... Not that I disliked it before then, but that was... Arlong Park was the point at which I was fully committed. It's like, alright, I'll keep going with this. Rats! That was a really silly mistake right there. Yeah, I can almost guarantee that I'm gonna end up fucking this part up, this stupid bullshit. Look. I'm just gonna move on to the next chapter. There's not a ton of meat and potatoes to that part right there, so let's just start moving on. One Piece was my second anime I have watched after Naruto / Naruto Shippuden. I have not. Naruto is something I haven't. Okay, hold on. I went too fast. How do I want to do this? Okay, that's obviously... Last few arcs are going to be the story of Ghost. I think I need to practice these rooms individually. I've watched anime before Naruto, but I didn't know they were anime. Yeah. That's pretty common for anime fans. Alright, we're gonna call that room good for now. Yeah, okay. On this one we just want to go right. Okay. Yeah, if you go fast enough on this part. Okay, let's retry this. How do I want to go about this part? No. That seems to be semi-consistent. Before my cousin made me watch Naruto, I think all anime was like MH. Alright. Nice to know that MHA is still out here giving anime fans a bad rap. see, is there a way I can make this room more consistent? Okay. That's mostly consistent, I think. Consistent enough at the very least. I actually did know that. Though I'm not sure that the distinction that it is in anime is super meaningful, because it is... It's very similar to anime, and it is sort of an extension of that style. So I almost don't even think the whole, like, I think it... Because of how... Hold on, I need to... Okay. Okay, I'm mostly happy with that room for the moment. Oh, fuck! I don't know why I missed that so bad. Alright, how do I want to go back there? And I overshot again. That's awkward. Do I know what escape from? I don't think so. Escape from Tarkov? No, not really. It kind of sounds vaguely familiar, but I don't really think I know what that means. We'll call that good for now. That. It's the most popular... Hold on, I'm gonna need to check back here in a second. Extraction? Extension? Not quite sure I know what that means. Okay, I dashed too high there, I think. Mostly fine on this part, I think. Okay. Completely overshot battle line again. This room is probably going to cause some issues later down the road. Yeah. Any of these tight turns with feathers always take me out of it. I guess we'll leave it there for now. I don't know what the... Oh, okay. I think I see how to do this now. So you go... Extraction. Go out, get loot, and extract. If you die, you lose your loot. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think that room's mostly fine for the moment. Okay, that one's mostly fine too. They made it 250. Wow. That's a dog shit move right there, I gotta say. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Just a little... Just but a scratch. Okay. Okay, we'll call that good for now. Oh, what the hell? How does this one work again? I'm trying to remember what the most efficient way to do this is. I don't think it was... That's a pretty good strategy. If I could just replicate that now. Okay, I overshot that time. We'll try and remember how to do that for now. Oh, I have to jump there. Sorry, dash. Why am I... Okay. I feel like I have too much momentum somehow. I guess I'll keep trying that. And that wasn't enough momentum, so... Also not enough momentum. Jeez, I am being bad today. I don't feel like this one is supposed to be that hard. Now EA CEO wants to start using AI. Wow. That is... Yeah, that's an impressively bad start, I've gotta say. I mean, we're like... I'm gonna think of it, we're like more than a third of the way through 2024 at this point. Ah, God, I guess we'll just hope. How do I make this consistent? That's the question. What? Okay, I got a lot higher on that than I thought I should. Guess we'll call that good for now. Okay. That was not the direction I was hoping to dash in. Neither was... okay. Oh, okay. God, this is gonna require so much practice to get it right. Like, this is an awesome sequence in the game itself, like, in the game itself, but it's kinda, I feel like it's kinda designed from a casual perspective for you to just throw yourself at over and over again. Which makes it really difficult to do stuff like this. Hey, Pumpkin! Okay, so that is typically how that goes. I don't know. I feel like I'm a little, I feel like I'm a little tired of practice. I guess we'll just do some full run kind of stuff for the rest of the stream, however long that is. Hold on. We actually need to start at a slightly different point. I'm not really expecting these to go super well, because I didn't feel like the practice went all that great. We'll... I've done practicing for a while now, so I'm a little tired of it, so let's just play the game for a bit, I guess. Definitely going to be a fair bit of work to make this chapter. I don't know why this room always trips me up, but it does. Are you going for the big 202? Maybe? I want to, Ace. I really want to. But the idea of doing Farewell Goldenberry is just so daunting. So for now, I'm just going to take this as long as I'm still having fun with it. But I would love... it would be cool. It would be cool if I could go big 202. Any vow primarily consists of visiting one specific website. Rest in peace, Pumpkin. You know about the golden room in Farewell? Maybe? Honestly, it's not ringing any bells, like immediate bells, but... Anybody want to go spread misinformation? You know, that sounds like a great idea. I'm so in. If you think it's something better to experience for myself, Ace, I'm totally fine just leaving it for that. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I'll give you a fair warning, Ace. I'm very tired and practice hasn't been going great, so don't expect a ton from this, from what I'm doing right now. I think it's more about, at this, like, it's still pretty early on, so it's more about building up the muscle memory than anything else at the moment. 27 different symbols, each with unique names that need to be communicated between several different people. Oh boy. Yeah. That is some misinformation of all time. Wow. You were not kidding. Going right for the jugular on this misinformation spreading thing. Also, I don't think I said it yet, but welcome to the stream, Ace. This might be a bit of a pipe dream, but it would be kind of cool if I could at least get to Babylon in an actual run during this stream. I feel like that would be a pretty substantial amount of progress, even though it's probably not going to happen. Elon Musk just bought YouTube and is changing it to Y. Okay, that's actually good. That's hilarious. I can't wait to start posting Y videos. Okay. That was not a very elegant pass on that room, but it did work. Someone will probably tell you that there's a room at the end of Farewell that only appears if you get there with a golden banner. Interesting. Okay. Well, as I said, I would really love to be able to do 202 berries. Like, I really would. It's just, like, it's such a daunting task. I gotta go, but remember, if you pull out enough... Nope! Nope! Absolutely fucking not. Can we please not bring Vaporeon into this? Please. Fucking, I beg of thee. Ah, shit. Okay. I saw that coming. I was like, there... I would damn. Oh boy. Alright. I wish to not think about that anymore. The terms of evolutions, Vaporeon is the most cool. Oh my god. It's finally a normal one. I've waited so long for this day. It's beautiful. You know what? Actually, that's a great conversation starter. What's everyone's favorite evolutions? As a massive W. Leafeon? You know what? I can see it. I can see it. I'm a basic bitch. No, I like Leafeon. I do actually like Leafeon. That would be jolting. Both good choices. I love all of the evolutions, honestly, but I guess I'd have to think about which one's like actually just like pure and simple my favorite. Very big fan of... Okay. Fuck you, game. Maybe Espeon because cat. I was thinking probably either Glaceon or Sylveon for me. One of those two, probably. Sylveon is great. I remember being so hyped, because I had gotten, like, really into the evolutions, like, before Sylveon was announced. And so I remember just being the most hyped I've ever been when Sylveon came out, when they announced Sylveon. But yeah, it'd have to be, I think it'd probably have to be Glaceon or Sylveon for me. I'm torn one way, I'm torn between those two. She's been given regular water. Sylveon the trans rights Pokemon. It really does just have exactly that color scheme. Ah. See, I can tell that room's gonna fuck me up for this entire part. Like, I know that room's gonna be bad. I really need to practice getting on top of that thing more consistently. Rats! There we go. This part's just easier if you're just on top of it. You're not like trying to catch up to it. I'm sad. I'm actually so sad. So do you think all trans girls can air dash innately, or does it develop HRT? That's a really good question. That's a really good question. It's an HRT thing. All right, we've got the answer right from the source. You've got to keep these things secret, Pumpkin. You got to keep these things secret. Of course not. Okay, that was the more risky. That was actually the more risky route there. Give me enough time and a big enough chrysalis and it'll be true. Bridget from Guilty Gear also has the ability to double jump. I've been debating getting into several fighting games for a multitude of reasons. First one is Melty Blood type Lumina, because that's fate related, and we all know, well, okay, maybe not we all, but I'm a very big fan of that franchise as a whole. Then another one would be P4A Ultimax, or it's P4 Arena Ultimax. The only problem with that one is that I wouldn't really be getting it into it for like the fighting game stuff, because its online community is dead. And then the other one is Guilty Gear. Maybe it's based on hair color. Redheads get an air dash and blondes get a double jump. We're slowly piecing it together, guys. We're getting to the bottom of this. So I use my chrysalis and get an air dash. I knew I was too far left. Ah, that hurt. That hurt. we go. Redheads also get wall. So what do brunettes get then? Just do better, Loaf? Alright, I'm working on it. That is a good question. Glides are boring. Ooh, I thought I was gonna jump too late there. I really thought I was about to jump too late again. To be fair, though, like, I need to remember this. Some of these I can just bail and do it a second time. Sometimes that is possible on some of these things. I don't need to, like... I don't need to realize that something's going wrong and just let it happen. Like that. I saw that that was going wrong, and I can just bail and try a second time. Exactly like that. There we go. Awesome. First 2 checkpoints. Or, sorry, yeah, no, first two checkpoints. The real question. DSC could take like 5 hours. They shouldn't have had a... Hold on. What do you mean they shouldn't have had a dump? I think dodge rolling is more of a transmask thing, so that... Okay, alright, I'm willing to accept that. Okay, hold on. Let's not fuck this up. Okay. That hurt. That hurt a little bit, guys. That hurt a little bit. Toho grazing. What is Toho grazing, can I ask? Okay, hold on. I gotta actually... Like Matrix dodging bullets. in Mario Kart? What? I also don't know what that means. Really? I guess I didn't know. Fuck that. Alright, that was totally my fault for reading the chat, right? Right when I was about to do that. Oh, fuck. Fuck. It's fine. It's so fine. God. No, it's not. I just need to get good. If a bullet almost hits you, it's called a graze, and you get a score. Oh. Okay. I got you. I think it's either Undertale or Deltarune has a similar mechanic in the battle system. By breaking which wall? How do you break this wall? I thought so too at first, but I don't think the game is that generous. That would be too easy. Which is annoying, because it really just, like, you can't even die down there. It just kind of serves to waste time, at least in this case. Okay, I got too high up. You need flashcards to play the raids? Oh my... Why? Why would they do that? Oh shit, okay. I wasn't quite sure if there was ground. I was messing around too much and I forgot if there was ground underneath me or not. Ah! Okay, we're fine. Okay, I had way more of that feather left than I thought I did. Ooh, that was real close. That was uncomfortably close. It's fine. It's fine. I was not about to run out of dash there at all. You guys did not see that. It's a gross mischaracterization of raids in Destiny as a whole. You should still not play Destiny unless it consumes several hours per week. Yeah, that's the sense I've gotten from you, Pumpkin. I mean, we talked about that earlier anyways, so... That was really awkward movement, but it did end up working, so I'm pleased with that. Alright, cool. Now we are past the, first thingamabob. Sorry, not even first, but I was past the second checkpoint there. Alright, let's not goof up this room in a really silly way again. Okay. We'll just go for that. That was fine. That was perhaps a little bit riskier than me. Okay. Yeah, the ending of that screen was nowhere near as, well, optimized as I was hoping. I am probably gonna mess up this room, I think. Okay. I came very close. I came very close to messing this room up. Alright, guys. That's first 3 checkpoints. That's kind of cool. Well, we got to... we got to Battle Line, guys. I did say I wanted to get that far tonight. That was amazingly shit. I can't get over that. That's almost as bad as that one clip of me where I had just got past a really hard room and I'm like, alright guys, there's not much of the level yet, and immediately jumped directly into spikes. I didn't know there were saying how... I don't know what that is, I'm gonna be completely honest. Oh! What? Bullshit. Definitely not my own fault. That was definitely... It wasn't a skill issue, guys. You know what? You're kind of right about that. I might actually be worse at this first checkpoint than either the second or third. Alright, next time I get to that part of the level, I just need to remember that you can't run directly at Battlein. You will die. Those blocks are called Oh, hey, Don Chromo, how's it going? So I think a blink is too similar to an air dash. How about a homing attack? You know? I'm game. I'm game. The elites are voiced by the same VA as Surgeon Johnson. I did get my final grade, yeah. Took a little bit, but I got it back. It came in... It actually came in fairly quickly, all things considered, but, you know, always sucks waiting for it. Oh, Ace, I'm gonna bring this up because I actually... I talked about it during your streams a fair bit. But I am officially done with Diffie Q. It's Jover. It's finally over. I made it through. Ooh, shoot. Okay, we're fine. We're still mostly fine. Okay. That was a little sketch. Sonic the Hedgehog is now a trans femme. So is Shadow. I love that implication. Thanks, Ace. I remember complaining about that class more than once. Oh, brats. Wow, I was cutting it. Okay. I am cutting some of these jumps way closer than I need to be. Alright, that was... Okay, it turned out fine in the end. And now I just need to not swim improperly. I need to not be bad at swimming. There we go. Round we go, and down we go. Every hunter in D2 is blonde and... We've just turned a whole... No! Sonic already has blue hairs and pronouns. I never thought about it like that, but you're absolutely correct. Okay. I just didn't dash in the right direction. That's chill. My pronouns are... I probably don't need to jump down to that lower platform to make that jump, but I don't really want to practice doing it normally at the moment, so we're just gonna zoom for the moment. We're just gonna zoom. not quite. Glad that did not completely wreck that run. Ah! It was just slightly too high. The knight from Hollow Knight is a transformed redhead, but only after getting the cloak. They came out. They become strawberry blonde after getting the monarch wing. This is the best Hollow Knight lore speculation I've seen in a while. Who knew that Hollow Knight was a trans allegory? Brunettes get Crystal Dash? I'd be game. Alright, now we're onto something. It's just all Hollow Knight abilities. Who's getting acid swimming then? Sonic has... and a double jump, notably this is the case in Sonic Colors. That one just wrote itself. They always do. Clearly blue hair. You guys heard it here. Y'all heard it here. Which means that Madeline is actually at her most powerful when she's already used up her dash. Oh, I wasn't far enough right. I thought I had enough space, but I didn't. Not quite. There we go. Fixed it, sort of. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking at this point. I can farm the Sparrow encounter for loot. I mean, that sounds like a good thing, but I don't really know. What I'm thinking for now is that I will probably go until 11 o'clock my time, which is in 20 minutes. So, 20 minutes more. Rat! I feel like my Celeste skills haven't degraded too much. I feel like I still have at least one, maybe more good runs left in me. Okay, back to the Pokemon card. What's the best Gen 6 starter? Ooh. That is a tough one. Gen 6 is honestly the one I... Well... That's not true. That's not true. Okay. That's normal. Looking up the Gen 6 starters just to be certain I remember what they are. It has been a long, long time. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. I do like Delphox. I actually think I went with Chespin though in my playthrough of X and Y. I like Chespin a lot. I'm much less of a fan of Chespin's later evolutions. Like I like Chespin in a vacuum, but I'm less of a fan of the later evolutions. I think as a whole, maybe as a whole evolution line, I might like Fennekin a little bit more, but in terms of the pure, like, just the starter, I think I might like Chespin the most. Chestnut sucks. That's my point. I actually really like Chespin in a vacuum. I just don't like the entire evolutionary line. Actually, no. I'm totally bullshitting you guys. I think I probably picked Froakie. I think I usually pick water types when I think I almost always pick water types. But looking at the designs now, I actually do really like Chespin. Sort of as a retroactive thing. But just as a generalization, Delphox line is the best line. Yeah. I think looking at it now, I would probably agree. I think just in general, though, oh, okay. Thank you, Controller Drift. I think as a broad generalization, I usually pick water types. I definitely picked Samurott in Gen 5. Or I'd say Samurott, I mean Oshawott. Gen 4 would be a toss-up between Prinplup and Turtwig. I do like both of them. I love Torterra as a final evolution, so it's really hard to go wrong with that, even though I do also like the Prinplup line in Gen 4. Back when I first played Gen 6, I liked the Froakie. I like Froakie and that whole line, but I think in retrospect I've changed my opinions a little bit on that. And then what did I pick in Gen 7? It's been a minute. I gotta sort of remind myself of all this. I think I went with Owlet in Gen 7, which is a bit of a break from form for me because I usually pick water types. I don't like the Froakie line. I liked it back when I played it. I don't I don't like it as much now. Greninja is overrated. That I will agree with. I don't think that makes Greninja inherently bad, but overrated, yes. Okay, alright, I fucked that one up a little bit, but it's alright in the end. I don't know why. Oh, Poplio is the water type from Gen 7. And okay, yeah. And then the cat Incineroar line was tongue is a scarf thing is gross. That's fair. I could see someone not enjoying that. I don't know why I always forget the Incineroar line is from Gen 7. But yeah, Gen 7 wise, I actually do like Poplio. I do like Poplio. I actually have a Poplio plushie. I'm not entirely sure why. I don't remember exactly why I have a Poplio plushie, but I do like Poplio. And then I also like Owlet, or Rowlet, or whatever it is. I think I have the strongest Pokemon opinions on Gens 4 through 7. I did not play Gen 8 Beyondward, and it's kind of hard to play. Actually, no, I do have opinions on Gen 3, because I played a shit ton of Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Even though I can't really access the old games at this point, I did play a lot of the remakes. Who did I pick in Gen 3? I don't know why my brain is struggling to remember what the Gen 3 starters are. Come on, I can do this. Hold on, I can do this. I can't do this. What the hell? Why can't I remember Gen 3? Trico Torch. Ah, thank you, thank you. What the fuck? Okay. I guess I didn't refresh Dash properly there? That was weird. I think I picked... I don't remember who I picked. I actually don't remember. I think it was either Torchic or Mudkip, though. One of those two. I don't think it was Trico. What the okay. I said my Celeste skills weren't degrading, and now they are. now they're gone. It's probably because I'm distracted, though. Okay. This is probably a bit weird to say. I actually really like Gen 7. I think that is a opinion that is not shared by the general Pokemon fan, but I actually do like Gen 7. Why do I suck? Yeah, I think of all the Pokemon games, the ones I played the most were, I think, Sun and Alpha Sapphire. I played X. I have X, and I really can't say why, but I had a hard time getting X to click with me. I'm not entirely sure what it was. Ooh, also Platinum. That's another game I played a lot of. I didn't quite finish Platinum because I got to one part of the game where you had to backtrack, and I could not for the life of me figure it out. And then I tried to pick up the game like several months later. Like I spent hours trying to figure out this one backtracking thing that I needed to do, and just flat out couldn't. And then when I came back a couple months later to try and figure it out, I was like just so lost. I also really hold on. I also forgot Black 2. It's gonna be funny. I did not have I did not get into Pokemon until halfway through Gen 5. Pokeyami. I kind of do want to go back to it one day. Like, I've thought about trying to do Pokemon stuff on the channel before, but I'd have to track down something with a capture card, and those are increasingly hard to... Okay, I did not realize I had that much momentum. It might be Jover, guys. My skills might have degraded so thoroughly that there's I have nothing left in me. X was my first game in the series. Yeah, mine was just slightly earlier with Black 2. Though I watched my brother... even though I didn't play Black myself, I basically watched my brother play the entire game, so I know the whole thing. So even though I didn't play it... Or maybe I did go back and play it eventually. I'm kind of struggling to remember now. Hold on, let me go check what Pokemon games I have. I got my cord stuck. Best story aspect of XY is unironically the Looker storyline in the post game. I'll take your word for it, because I never got that far. I actually tried getting into shiny hunting with Pokemon at one point. I think I actually got 2 or 3 shinies before I got bored. Like, I actually got a few. It wasn't a complete waste. I'm gonna be honest, I did not expect to spend so much of the stream talking about Pokemon. Not that I'm upset about that by any means. Oh, heck. Oh, we're fine. We're okay. Alright, at least we made it. At least we're making it past that first checkpoint one more time. How far we get here, I don't know. Maybe I should try and lock in for one more good run. Mega Evolution is the coolest gimmick in this series, if not the most competitively deep. I can't speak at all to competitive stuff, but I remember losing my shit over how cool Mega Evolution was. I might try and lock in for one last run. Not that that works, but... Okay, my controller is starting to left drift again, though, so... It might be a lost cause. Whew, okay. That's one of the harder rooms right there, so... At least we got past that. Z-moves and Gigantamax are dumb, but Terra types are neat for the amount of depth they add. Yeah, Z-moves were not like a suitable replacement for Mega Evolution. What? I'm so sad. Alright. I said I'd go till 11. So this right here will be my last run because it just turned to 11. I don't need to be. I don't need to be up super early tomorrow, but I do need to be up. I do need to wake up on time. Like I can't sleep all the time. Oh shit! I panicked because I saw Madeline start to walk left. I was not holding down an input there, by the way, so I think the left drift is back again. I really just need to look into like cleaning the controller to see if that fixes it, and then from there I could start trying to take it apart and do a deeper clean on it. If like a surface level clean doesn't work. Worst case scenario, well, okay. Worst case scenario, I have to buy another controller, but one final thing I could try is to see if I could replace the joystick myself. I'm not the best, per se, with, like, mechanical replacements like that, but I have done stuff like that before, like taken apart pieces of tech and done component replacements. Like I've done several like battery replacements on computers, and I've even done like a screen replacement on a laptop before, which sucked ass, by the way. They make battery replacements on laptops fairly easy. Screen replacements, not so much. Okay, there we go. Okay. That hurt. That hurt. I lost confidence in my movement, and I panicked. Do I do one more? Maybe I do one more. Kind of an ugly way to end the stream. But I probably can't justify any more than that. Not to say, I think a decent bit of progress was made this stream, regardless. It was a little strange because I'm just sort of tired and out of it. And I'm also, like, still relearning the level. But we made it through the first 3 checkpoints. Granted, 4 and 5 are the long ones, but about halfway. We made it. We got to run about halfway through the level-ish, I'd say. It's a good, definitely a pretty good start. Ooh. I don't know if you guys saw that. It tried to go left. I'm not sure why, but whenever I get to that bouncy thing in specific, my brain sometimes just forgets what I'm doing. Okay, if we can not mess this one up like I did last time. It'd also be great if I didn't mess this up, but that might... Ooh, shit. Okay, that works. We got past the second checkpoint at least one more time. Can we do one more? Can we pass checkpoint 3 one more time? Just to one more run, I promise. Shut. I can stop whatever I want. You're so right, Ace. Okay. Spooked me a little bit. It's fine. A little bit unelegant, but it'll do. I have a feeling this will be the room I mess up, honestly. I said so. Okay, that's good though. It was one room off of finishing checkpoint 3. I definitely need to practice that last one right there a little bit because the maintaining speed in that point can be a little tricky, bit tricky. But yeah, we'll leave it there for tonight. We'll leave it there. Okay. Well, with that, let me take... I mentioned this when CD left earlier, but stream schedule for the upcoming week. There is a chance, I don't know how likely, that we'll do something Empires related on Sunday night. As I've mentioned before, we're kind of in a weird in-between period. We have something planned, something a little bit smaller. Should only take a few streams or so that we want to try and do. But there's some sort of like technical setup things that we need to work out first. Or more that I need to work out first. The Empire's gang can just show up, but it's something I need to work out, like visuals and how I want to organize stuff for it. Before I can jump into that in earnest. So I don't really see that starting this week, but maybe we'll do like a legal company thing. I'll have to check in with everyone. We'll just have to see where it goes. And then Monday night, as I mentioned before, we'll be switching to D&D going forward. We'll be doing that on Monday nights. And then I think pretty good chance I do a Tuesday and a Thursday stream next week. One will be Yakuza, one will be Celeste. I'm like juggling around with some ideas for other things that I might want to try and introduce into the rotation over the summer, but I haven't made any firm plans yet, so for now we're just going to keep it to that. And I think that's about all I have. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone so much for watching. Ace, Pumpkin, we had VR Indie Games, first time viewer, and CD. I think that was our posse. Oh, we had Don Chromo as well. So yeah, thank you all for stopping by. I had fun tonight. It was a bit of a weird one, but I still had fun. And hopefully we can make some more headway with practicing and making some progress next time. I really hope that doing this more consistently means that I won't have the same issues I did with the last 2 chapters where they just took forever because I kept taking extended breaks. But yeah, hopefully that issue will be resolved and we can get right back into the thick of it next time. So once again, thank you all so much, and I'll see you all next time. Ciao!